let's see how we go. Get up to the things and start causing some mischief. And we'll do a little bit of Jeff to begin with. We've got the bardic inspiration. See if we get any people giving us a nod when we play the lute for them. Imagine doing stuff and or things. Sensei of Rabbitude, yes. Indeed. Imagine if we were doing the stuff and the things. It'd be quite crazy, wouldn't it? Good to see you, Rabbit. How you doing? I believe everything's working alright. You should hear me nice and clearly. Let me double check. How we doing? And all things. Yeah, that's that. You building a pyramid? I bet you are. I bet you are building a pyramid, Rabbit, in my YouTube chat. I can tell already. Know your bloody mischievous ways. I don't even have to ha-ha. There we go. Zonkai, I've ruined your pyramid. Hello, Zonkai. Good to see you, good sir. What are we doing? How doth it go? We will stop. There will be no pyramid of smiling faces. Zonkai's onto it. Imagine being on and doing the live stream things on a Tuesday. Something a little bit different for everyone. What the fuck? Yado, hello. Hey, okay, how we doing? Popped in before. There's your lovely face. Okay, yeah, you used to watch us do the Resident Evil things, A-okay. Maybe. Alright, let's see how this goes. The generator. Blight. Victory for Vegeta. Indeed. Let me get rid of that. No more background music. The background music part of the show is done. Let me get the shinies. We have a shiny in hand. We have one person over there doing a gen, so we might try and do the one in the middle. Hopefully Ada is across the other side. I don't exactly trust that Blight is nearby, so I'm going to go over here. Yeah, there he is. How are we all doing today? Good to see you all. Talk to me. Hello, Sinu. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Well, one person on a hawk. I'm thinking with Steve injured, I may have to go for the save. Yes. Light's now going up there. And I was right in thinking that Ada was working on a gen down that side of the map. Oh, okay, coulrophobia. His name may or may not be Jeff. Good point. Fuck's sake. I'm just gonna go over here. I hate coulrophobia, like the change they did to it. It's now like a worse Huntress lullaby. Dwight is the legend, he is the leader, he's the goat. Cool, you know. I mean, Rabbit does quite believe in Dwight as well, you know. I'm gonna do that, and then hop down here. I get the feeling you got a little bouncy trick, don't you? Do you see auras when you bounce? Okay. Let me just quickly make this gen stop regressing. There we go. Jeffels. Steve has been put in the basement. Imagine playing video games for the entertainment of others. Exactly, Rabbit. Imagine. So toxic. It's horrible, even. Who would do such a thing? Dwight is scout leader, pizza guy. Yeah. Dwight does have a lot of, you know, things on his resume. Woo! Goodbye, good sir. You nearly clapped me. I didn't like it. So I said no. Wasn't going to happen. Not today. Yeah, it's amazing all the things that Dwight has. He even has, like, overall, so, like, he's got the mechanic do as well. Yeah, he's got so many fucking outfits. Jack of all trades, Mr. Dwight. How has life been treating you, Rabbit, good sir? Good to meet you, Sinu, if we haven't formally spoke before. Dwight is #1 gas station attendant employee, says Rabbit. I guess so, you know. I don't feel like there's too many others that got like a gas station sort of outfit. I mean, there is Billy, but I mean, getting chainsawed by the mechanic doesn't really speak well to business. You know, you're like, oh, can I just get my car worked on? And next thing you know, Billy's just revving up the chainsaw. You're like, nah, the car. I don't need yard work done. I don't need a tree cut down. Fucking alright then. I am going on a hook. He never found a stable job. Yeah. Well, on the plus side, my hook was the last hook, and now the gens are all done. And considering we're versing a blight, we've done quite well. Hello. Would you like to rub my back, or would you prefer to... Yes, we're probably not going to get that. Yep, and we got stuck. Very good. It's nice to meet you, Sinu. Indeed. Good to meet you as well. Hope life is treating you well. Let me see if there's something shiny in here that might be helpful. Hey, the chainsaw is necessary to change the oil. Rabbit, I don't think you should be chainsawing an oil pan to get into it. I'm just throwing it out there as one of those things. Yeah, you might want to, you know, use a wrench or something. Not the chainsaw. Just a thought, but I might be crazy. Who knows? I could be rather crazy in thinking that one should use tools that for the job. A socket or something, you know. I know, it's madness, but... Where's Jill? Jill's over here. He's probably gonna give me a tickle. He's gonna give me a tickle. Motherfucker! I did not expect him to get me. But I am kind of close to the exit gate, so they have good chances of grabbing me and getting me out of here. Yeah, this should be an easy one. They open that gate, they grab me, we're free. Okay. I believe he opened the gate. Dwight developed his own survival instinct to avoid confrontation, observe carefully, and slip away unnoticed. What seemed like cowardice at first slowly turned into one of his greatest strengths and abilities. To read situations, study people, and outsmart problems without needing to be the loudest in the room. Hey, Necromancer, how we doing? Cute little avatar, thank you. It is rather cute, and it has a few tricks. Let me just go over here and make sure. There we go. I've got to make sure he's at the right thing. There we go. We can be very angry at something. You know, we're very quite cross, yes. And then we also have our little, you know, hands up, and there we go. We also have some more tricks on the coming list. Yeah, so, you know, we've got the angry. I've got the, you know, hand up. What's your favourite skin? I do quite like this one, but if I was to give, like, a favourite skin... What you meant to look like from the waist. Yeah. I'd probably say I really like Alucard's.
What kind of mockery is this?
Alucard's is quite fancy. It looks quite alright. All the cool kids are on YouTube, you say, Rabbit. But I do have a few Dwight skins, you know, Sinu, so, you know, there are quite a few over here. We do have a fancy-looking Dwight. What else have I got here? We do have the Christmas elf Dwight. We do have the summer job Dwight. You know. Soma Cruz. Ah, that spooky skin, yes, yes. I have quite the number of Dwight skins. I believe this is almost like a press job one, isn't it? No, game shop. Had a good time working at Horseplay and learned a lot about collecting toys. Yeah, he has a lot of different jobs. He tried to be Santa but forgot to grow a beard, yeah. Toilet paper Dwight, yeah. Parachuting Dwight. With the busted parachute. Beach night Dwight. Yes, there are quite a few there. I do like me a dapper Dwight. Alright. Well, do we... I know, you know, Rabbit would probably like to see some Ash. If we were going to satisfy Rabbit, a little bit of Ash wouldn't go astray. Let's see. Maybe we'll give this little build a go with the scene partner. Mix it up a little bit. Amazing collection, sir. Thank you. We even have the pajama bottoms for Dwight. I used to get around with pajama bottoms, Dwight, where we'd just run around in our socks. Now that we have locked in a thing, let me show you. Where is it? These ones. I'd be like, yeah, we're running around in socks, and then we can throw on one of these shirts. Dwight does have, like, such a variety of different looks. We do have quite a number of apparels on David as well. Yay, Auto Stream. Hello, mechanic. Good to see you, buddy. How you doing? How we doing, brother? Any best stealth camouflage skin in DBD? Why... Rabbit says, why, if it isn't Yato, who will be shitting in the tall grass? Yes, exactly. Stealth camouflage. I do think I had some very, like, sneaky outfits. I did put one together for David, which, not so much sneaky, but I was like, this kind of reminds me of, like, the Punisher. Like, this here looks like the Punisher. But I do know that David has a little bit of camouflage. We do have, like, the black shirts and things like that. Been out of town the last month for family issues, but back home now, which is so nice. Very, very good. Yes, it does, yeah. That one is definitely, like, very Punisher-esque. I was like, ooh, that's kind of cool. We also have the punk look there. We've got the, the army sort of, you know, going to war. We've got punk. Punk David. Alright. But I did say, for Rabbit, we're gonna go and shit in some tall grass as Ash. Mohawk hair and sunglasses on Dwight, yeah. Yes, it's good to see you, everyone. Mechanic, Necromancer. Can we pick perk builds for you? I mean, if you give me a build, there is a good possibility I'll roll it. I'll give it a crack. Just have to give it to me before I, like, get started for the next match. Like, then I'll see what I can do with it. We do have on Twitch, I used to make it so we had redeems where you could redeem killer or survivors, and then I'd also do builds and things. So, you know, while we're having a crack at things today, I trust nothing about a huntress. Where are you, Aura, reading Bunny Money? Where is she? She's here somewhere. That's it, I'm out. I'm dramaturgying away. Save the hand puppet. Since December has been a marathon of things now. I'm hoping it's going to be quiet for a bit. I can start unwinding, but come November, time to start my hibernation till Feb. Yeah, it's fair enough, mechanic. I join you, but I don't hate my life enough today to play DBD. Thank you, Rabbit. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. This is going to end in tragedy, Feng. I hope you realize. Bunny Mum is over there. She's probably going to come over and give us some trouble. Because you are crying rather loudly. And if I was a Bunny Mum, I would probably hear you. I'm just going to scream at you, Bunny Mum. You don't mind, do you? Moment of glory, unbreakable deliverance, decisive strike. Alright. I will give that a crack next match. I can't tell you that I'm gonna hit decisive strike because I don't use decisive strike very often. But we can run it. DS is not a regular part of my kit. Alright. Zoomies back to the hook. Because Gabriel is already under attack. Alright. Alright, I gotta scream. I am gonna grab you, Feng, but I need to scream first. I'm quite scared. Look, it's just the terror.
Welcome to the Mad Party.
Welcome to the Mad Party. Thank you, Zonkai, for the resubscription. Hello. I actually took my PC with me in July, knowing I'd not be home for a bit. I was like, I'm not taking a laptop. Yeah. I need to scream! Bunny Mum is terrifying! Use Monster Shrine. Look, this match is not going well. All I'm doing is getting people off hooks, and then they're going back on hooks after they've got... See, like, Claude's about to go on a hook. It's like... Can you all stop? Look, I quite appreciate you all doing the things where I get points, but ow! Bunny Mum. I did not appreciate your hatchet to my back. Alright, well, I feel like Claude was just over there. Let me see if we can get a med kit. Hello, hello. Hello, Sarika, how we doing? Good to see you. It's been a hot minute. How doth go life and things? It's very good to see everyone. I'm quite enjoying catching everyone popping in. I'm just gonna plot twist up here. Oh, Claude is out of the match. Doing okay. Hope things have been good for you. Yes, they've been quite well. Doing the life things and all that. You know how it be. But thank you very, very much, Zonkai, for the resubscribe on the Twitch. Do appreciate it. There we go, we're back up. I think everyone is going to be dying in this match. Don't do it! No. Da 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 da. Fuck. Well, we got 2 generators, so I feel like we're probably winning this one. We've got a solid chance. Our team is doing well. She got you. Yeah. She might have got me on that one. Just a little bit. I mean, I was kind of dicking around with those because I'm just like, okay, this match is over. As much as I'd love to play this one out, it's kind of like, we're all not getting out of this. This is a hatch game. Ah, good call. Welcome to the Mad Party. What have we got going on there? Who did that? Ah, Mechanic with the resubscribe. This minute, let's go. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Mechanic. Let's go indeed. Thank you so much. Let me just put things. Just adjusting my second screen. Unfortunately, it kind of taps the volume up. Ah, thank you. You've decided I'm getting a Mori. It's good of you, Feng. Don't do it. Get Feng. I don't want to get a Mori. Bunny Mum brought the ebony Mori. I wonder if I can negotiate with Bunny Mum. Do you think Bunny Mum likes music? Maybe we can sweet talk Bunny Mum. Bardic has worked for me before. No! Don't do it! I didn't have Bardic! I realized my kit. I took off Bardic for the scene partner. I was like, oh, maybe I could Bardic. No. I had a flashbang. I couldn't roll on it. Alright, for Sinu, we will play a Dwight match and run your build. Let me see, I probably have 3 presets here. I do indeed, let me just go up a little bit. I like to trick killers when I'm using default Dwight skin, playing as if I'm a total beginner, but once they start telling me after 2 hooks, suddenly turn it off, overpowered and catch them off guard. That is quite clever, like, yeah, give them, you know, false hope. Let's see, Moment of Glory. Unbreakable. Deliverance. I can probably get value out of Deliverance. I haven't really run Moment of Glory before. And DS. Alright, there we go. When you become injured, you also become broken. Automatically heal 1 health state after... see. Very nice. After you open or rummage through 2 chests. Okay, so that's the stipulation for Moment of Glory. Mohawk sunglasses, Dwight face, please. Do I have that one? Which one are we talking about? This one? Is that the Dwight face we're talking about? A shirtless Bill, please. I'm guessing that's the one. Yes, you have. Alright, okay. Let's see. Do we give him a little backpack? Look, we'll go with this backpack, maybe. This one. This looks very stealth. I think this looks alright. Have the same hairstyle. Ah, gotcha. See, there's part of the gas station thing. People will think you are trolling the game. Yeah. These pants are alright. I kind of like running the jingle pants. I'm not going to lie. When I play Dwight, I love these just for doing this. Because, like, if you move particular ways, your pants just keep jingling. Like, I would usually do the shake, shimmy sort of walks just to make the bells jingle. Down. Let me see. Do. Dum. Alright. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, yep. We are all caught up. The chat's looking good. Alright. Okay, well, we have one hidden offering. People are laughing at Dwight behind the screen. Yeah. They laugh now, but they don't understand. Dwight, he's a genius. Oh, I didn't realize this bag came with a toy. I got a toy. Look, there's a little crocodile. Anyway. Look, I don't pay attention to the details all the time. Maybe we'll go this gen. Hello. It's a Karnaki. There's a ghoul. Not my favorite thing to verse. Alright, up this way we go. I'm gonna try and get on another generator. Is there one in Shack? Not in Shack, over here. It's so funny to see Dwight running. What, do you tend to walk with Dwight? I don't know, do they have different run animations with a few of them? I feel like a lot of them, they kind of run the same. Although now you mention it, his arms do kind of look different. Oh no, Psyduck. Psyduck did escape! I love Psyduck. Yeah. Psyduck's probably one of the cuter Pokemon. Poor little guy always holding his brain. Looks like a dweeb, if anything. Fuck, I forgot I was supposed to be rummaging chests. I need to rummage at least 2 chests to get my perk value. Haha, chest! We did get Deliverance, so we got that. Got a fog boil. Do like the fog. We have a problem that I need to rummage one more chest, but I should probably be doing some generators at some point, or we're probably going to die. That's the ghoul. I really want to rummage a chest, though. It's kind of bugging me seeing my perk. Like, I need one more. I should probably move my avatar a little bit so you guys can actually see my perks properly. But it does help, at least, I guess, sometimes with stream sniping, but... I tend to play anonymous, so people don't tend to know who we are. Doing gens is so try-hard. Yep, imagine. Doing gens in 2025, Rabbit. Please tell me you don't have a barbecue. I really would like if you did not have barbecue. Woo! That's a flying incoming ghoul. Look, I don't want to be here. Come in here. Because that ghoul's just going to yeet themselves here. Most likely. Told you. Welcome to the Mad Party. Ooh. Look at me, I'm swinging a mighty resub around my head. Thank you, Rabbit, for the resub. I appreciate it. 2 chests, yeah. Are you serious right now? You are running near. Looking awesome. So this person's probably going to go second state. Bitch, I did not like that. And of course, it is not that exit gate. On the plus side, we do have the deliverance. So if Tentacle Man wants to come and get it. Hello. Yes. Right, well... I flashlights the killer at the back of his head, hallway, sky. 6 years and it feels like no more than 5.75, eh, Rabbit? Yeah. 6 years of servitude. Thank you very much, very kindly. Ouch. Look, if you don't mind. Ah! I get to Unbreakable! Maybe. Maybe. I'm out of here. Wasn't there another gate over here? Yes, there it is. Followage, that makes sense. Look, I didn't want to do this, but... I believe Lara is out. Everyone should be out. Yeah, there we go. Both Laras are free and clear. I'm not doing this. Hello? Whenever I'm the killer, if I see it white, I just let him go. That's fair. Like, sometimes you have particular survivors that you like. We actually made it out as white. I was not expecting that to be a match, but we made it out. But we did. So we'll take it. Alright, let's see. I believe... I mean, we could do a bill. I lost my 14 stream streak. I quit Twitch. Look, we have a lorry. We could do a lorry with the scene partner. I tend to find these matches quite funny. Or we could do a bill. Or like Quentin did, but, you know. You actually did well with this build? Yes. Let's run a lorry. I think these matches tend to be quite funny. I don't know why, but scene partner just cracks me up on lorry. Yes. We have like 52 of these. Let's get it. Shirtless Bill Rabbit said, I believe, well, we will give you a bill. Unfortunately, we can't do shirtless. So you've got your options of gut topper. We've got the twisted blue jacket, so we could look rather fancy. We have his Christmas sweater, his veteran jacket. Look, what about a dapper bill? What if I was to give you a dapper bill? Let me just switch this up. There we go, look at that. There we go, how's that? Now, I do have this build where we've got Chem Trap, Flashbang, Blast Mine, so we're all gizmos and gadgets. So, you know, Bill's ready and prepared for anything. Or we can run a Scream partner. Looking good, Bill, looking good. We could run a Lithe combo with Finesse, Dance With Me and Lightweight, get the zoomies out of there. Let's give Bill the old war combo, you know? We've got the Blast Mine, the Chem Trap, the Flashbang, the Dramaturgy so we can get even more gizmos. There's more cosmetics than when I last played 15 years ago. I don't think it's been out for 15 years, Rabbit, but we're getting there. I had Dead Hard too. Bill ready to flash? Oh, God. I want to see Chemical Trap. Yeah. We can try and do a Chemical Trap, see if we get it. Howdy, howdy, doily. How you doing? Good to see ya. Yeah, Wild Farfetch'd appears in the Pokemons. Dun, dun. Du, 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 du. How are we doing, Mr. Doily? Alright, well, we're just missing a killer. Once we get a killer, we'll be good to go. I could change this for Dead Hard, but I don't really know about Dead Hard. I really feel like it's kind of a maybe perk. It's like you may get some use out of it. It may be helpful, or you could just, like, dead hard into nothing and they don't actually hit you with it. Whereas dramaturgy, like, I can do that shit in the corner of a map and get, like, a toolbox with a brand new part. Like, there's definitely value to dramaturgy. That command does not exist. Pokey missed opportunity. Dwight needs a tough-looking skin like Bill has. That would be kind of cool, actually. Giving Dwight something where, you know, he's, or at least trying to, like, look tough. Like, maybe you give him, like, some hockey mitts or something. Like he has, you know, like a hockey vest and things like that. Dwight trying out for a hockey team. For the, ice sort of hockey. It's a bunny mum! Don't do it. I hear you, bunny mum. And I trust you none. Dramaturgy! Scream! Now, Bill here has a trick or two up his sleeve. As a veteran of the generator doing, Bill has a chem trap that he will put on a pallet at some point. Bill has a flashbang. Bill has a blast mine. Bill is well prepared. Michaela has left. And Buddy Mom does not want to play this match anymore. I was just getting into it. Of course. It's an aura reading Buddy Mom. Barbecue, lethal. And then we've got the aura reading hatchets, but then we're like, no. We're not playing. Enough, Buddy Mom. Enough. Sometimes we make those calls. It's dead hard to get full value out of a perk. But tush, rabbit. That was quite the well done pun, if I don't say so myself. Alright, well, we try again. Does anyone have any other requests? Like, do you guys want to see another one after Bill? Particular survivor, particular killer, I don't mind, I can play both sides. I can rickety roll across both sides of the killer and survivor. My gaming name is Leader. Nia. I request you survive. Hello, Stealthy. Good to see you. How goes it? Welcome. If you kill, do a Myers game. Okay. We'll have a Myers game in the mix. Now, we talking like, you know, sneaky scratch mirror Myers, or are we just talking like Myers, like, stabbing people with the exposed? Good, good. Very, very good, Stealthy. Good to hear. Spooky stabby. Spooky stabby? Spook him and then stab him. Gotcha. Okay. So maybe we run something where we get some undetectable? We could run like Trail of Torment or something. Like little things that make it so our terror radius isn't really around and then they expect the terror radius but don't get the terror radius. Not stab, then spook. Oh, yeah, I'm actually thinking that'll be very fun. Like, imagine if we get something where, like, we can leave our terror radius at the generators, or we can, you know, leave it somewhere else, or we can have no terror radius. Spook stab, then spook them again. Spook stab, stab spook. And then spook into a stab. I can agree to this, says Stealthy, yeah. I can agree to these terms. Let me know what build you got and I might steal it. Yeah. I'll find something. I'm thinking we go with something like the bunny, so that we have a huge terror radius when we're in tier 3, but like it's going to throw them off massively when it's huge, but then it disappears. Use unforeseen perk, allows you to be undetected for 30 seconds. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We go with things like unforeseen and trail of torment, and because then like we've got a, you know, unforeseen for 1 gen sort of situation. Or Dark Devotion and Unforeseen, maybe? Because Dark Devotion, if I stab the Obsession, then the Obsession gets my terror radius. So we can just keep throwing the terror radius around. And being spooky that way. We'll have a look after this match what we put together for Myers. I'm very curious. Lasky, hello. How have the games been? Get any bubbers? No, we've got 2 bunny mums though. I did get some bubbers one of the other days, but at the moment, no bubbers. We haven't seen a bubber. But if you jinx me and I get a bubber, it is your fault, Lasky. No bubbers. Sad times. We're back on the game map. That Bill is ready to do-si-do with them killers. If y'all don't mind, we're gonna get into some trouble. Let me just dramaturgy. And we're exposed. Shit. Good start. Don't slap me wherever you are, Blight. Fuck off. Ooh, I don't want to be there. Bubba is great. If you get a Bubba, we must celebrate. Oh, God. Fair enough, Rabbit. I can't say that I agree, but... Please. Hello? I don't like the fact that you're coming this way. I'm going that way. And he's got gen crabs. Where are we? I hear a generator. There we go. There's a generator. Good lord. Hello, monkey man. How goes it? Good to see you. It's gotta go boom. Hello, sir. Who's the killer? We got a blight. Ah, and I've run into a dead corner while I was looking at chat. Didn't realize where I was. Hello, Woz. Speaking of Woz, hello, Woz. I was like, okay, this is going to run towards the freezer room, maybe? Nope. Average Bill moment, yes, yes. I'd forgot where the freezer room was, I'll tell you that. I mean, the walls kind of looked like I was near the freezer room, maybe. Oops. If you were shirtless Vittorio, that wouldn't have happened. Fair call, fair call. Imagine if it was an ace, though, yeah. Alright. An ace or a Renato? Now, if it was a Renato, it would be rather embarrassing, wouldn't it, Monkey Man? Hmm? Having that on your resume? The stealthiest of platypus, too. Yes, hello. Look at you all. So good to see you all. 'Tis me. Yes. It is a stealthy platypus. For those of you who don't know, we are live on the Twitch and the YouTube, so there is both chats going. I'm speaking to you both, from both. Gonna have to organize that repo night, yeah. Do you play Killer 2? Yes, I do I'm planning on playing a Myers match after this one. Ow. Good to see our wolves. How you doing? Hey, okay. I got a 4-day weekend over here. So repo is on the card shortly. Yeah, Monkey has to play. There we go, yes. Everyone's on the repo train. I'm gonna get back to some repo. Choo choo. Yep. Yato mains twins? No, Rabbit, not at all. I hate twins. There are killers I hate, and twins is one of them. I don't like playing twins. Although, these days I used to hate Freddy the most, but now, you know, I'm sure Stealthy won't rage bait me at all, yes. Twins, yeah. I don't know who I hate more at the moment. Like Kaneki, like the Ghoul, or Twins. But I feel like both aren't fun to verse. Hello. No boots to steal in repo, yes. Although you could slap a duck and, you know, Freddy Bear. I actually like Springtrap. Look, you're the one that ran to the pallet thinking you weren't safe. Don't clicky-clack me. He walks through the room singing, Yato likes Freddy Bear. Overall, I hate the Ghoul. Yeah, I don't like Ghoul's, like, design. I think, like, the way he functions sucks. Because, you know, he has a lock-on. Ooh, there we go. See, that is why we run Dramaturgy. Got ourselves a free toolbox. It's dramaturgy value for you. I'll use it towards the... No, never mind. Another DC. Fuck that map. Alright, he had Grim, he had Pop, he had Corrupt, and he had Scourge. I resent most the killer block of the roster these days, yeah. Yeah. Pretty much, same thing like Lasky. I hate that he gets a free hit. Like, maybe if they made it so Ghoul was kind of a bit more functional like Nurse, I would respect Ghoul a little bit more. Because, like, you know, if he kind of had Nurse mechanics where he, had to, like, blink or, like, charge the attack, it might make him a little bit more, you know, interesting to, like, have or play, but when he can just, like, leap, bite every single person, like, easily, he's a little bit easy mode. There's nothing, like, going on there. Alright. We are considering a Myers match, so let's see what we can put together. We wanted a spooky stabby. So, I'm thinking we go with something like the bunny rabbit. And maybe this. So that we can get our spook on. Let's see. So, we were thinking unforeseen. Let's see. Transfers to the generator for 30 seconds. Its radius is set to 32 meters. Yeah. So we'll go with the undetectable after we kick a generator. I'm thinking Dark Devotion. Let's see. If I put Terror, like, will we see Terror radius perks? Distressing? No. See, like, I was thinking this one. After damaging a generator, you become undetectable until the generator stops regressing. This effect can only trigger every 30 seconds, but... I mean, this one's probably gonna be more useful than that one. Because, like, this just makes the generator have my terror radius. But this, like, until that gen stops regressing, I'm undetectable. We could also go Tinkerer for an undetectable sneak. Dark Devotion, yeah, maybe. The Ultra Lunge perk. You want me to put on Coop on Myers? Go for the longest lunge in history, just... Is that what we're going for? The longest lunge? Could do some plaything. On Coop for your soup. Alright. I mean... Sure. Bit of Murmur. Let's see. I'm probably thinking Bambizzle, just so that we don't have the window game. At least have a Bambizzle in there. Monstrous Shrine. There will be no monstrous shrining. I can promise you that. What is this? When a survivor heals another survivor... Ooh, this could be it. While they are at least 4 meters apart, the healer survivor sees the aura of the survivor they healed and suffers from the oblivious status effect. Deathbound lasts until the healer loses a health state. I mean, that makes them oblivious. Brutal. Could go brutal. No pallets and no vaulting. Okay. So we're going to be the spooky stabby with Bambizzle, brutal, Coop, and unforeseen. This is what everyone's put together. So let's see how this goes. Now, do people want to see the bloody overalls, Myers, or do we put on the hospital gown? I want to see some long-distance swinging. Are we overalls or are we hospital gown? What do you guys think? Any votes? Any takers? I believe Nicomancer seems how you were the one that wanted to see Myers. You get first shot. Do you want the hospital gown or the overalls? Okay, once. Dun 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 dun. The time is ticking. Alright, he's just going to be in the overalls. Okay, no, we'll go with the gown. Alright, we've got a couple of flashlights, we've got a med kit. And a build that is definitely meant for winning. This can only go well. Let me shovel myself across over here. They believe you can seduce them with those legs, yeah. We'll just start trying to, like, get them over with the, you know. Myers not wearing his overalls. See if they'll, you know, buy into it and be like, oh, hello, Myers. All right. Rancid Abattoir. Hello? Don't mind me, will you? Here's Johnny. Nope. Okay. Never mind. Oh, shit. I popped it. Oh, Fang, you fucked up. You got too confident. Hello? Hello? This is about to be a team wipe. Jack, are you here? Jacob? Jake, would you like to come and join your friends? Jacob? Oh, you would. I see you there, Jake. There we go, Jake. Hello. Can they get that? Nope. Oh, Fang! Trouble in paradise. Hello, Jake. Would you prefer that I drop her? Hello. Let me get that all the way teared up, shall we? Oh, gotcha, Jake. You didn't expect the coop, did you? No. Extra long lunge. Mirror.
Yeah.
Hello? Jake? Fang? You thought you'd do a little generator, did you? Just a cheeky little gen? And it's gonna be a DC team. Bow. 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 Unfortunate, they didn't last against Myers. Apparently 2VA is coming back tonight at 11 p.m. Ah, thank you very much, King of Horror, for letting us know. Hello, Jake. She went straight to Jake, too. Yeah, they got bodied. Yeah. I don't think they knew what to do with our build. I don't think they knew what to do in general. I'm not sure what was going on, but yes, Michael took no prisoners. And everybody did the deathing. Now I have a lost Feng Min on the ground somewhere. Hello, there you are. Was wondering where you got to. Yeah. There's probably nowhere to take you, actually. Suppose I'm just gonna have to stab you once they're done hanging around on the hooks. Turns out you don't run to give Myers a hug at tier 3, yeah. Yada, you play the new buffed clown yet? I have not. Could be a false information, though, however, it was leaked also. Please, I'd like to stab her and be done with this match, but I don't want to abandon her. There we go. Stabby time. There we go, we got a Mori. Clown is also broken right now. There is a possibility that 2v8 will be back. If you played 2v8 and both of you are twins, does that make it a 4v versus 8? Yeah. Well, they didn't do so well. It is coming. Alright, so Clown. I haven't played Clown since they've buffed him. What have we got here? We've got Enduring, Deadlock, Dissolution, Corrupt Intervention. Let me see. Reload, increase the size of the After-Peace tonic. I've kind of changed things up, so I don't know if that's really that useful. Size and spread of After-Peace Antidote Geist Cloud. Which one's there? Okay, so that one's the haste one. So we probably want the haste one to be bigger. To increase his yellow bottles, yeah. So that one? Or is there like a haste boosting one? Let me see. Increased vigoration. Invigoration. Is that it? Okay, so increased invigoration by 2. So this one. So yeah, it must be that one with the invigoration boost. And then maybe we increase the size of the gas cloud. Alright. The skin is so creepy. Yeah, it is a creepy skin. With the extra hindered for survivors. Okay, yeah, I see you. Okay. We'll run that combo then. So they hinder more, we do that. We run with Dissolution, maybe. Want me to send my clown bid? Sure. I mean, I don't have much else that I think I have to do other than perks. But if you want us to run your clown build, we'll run your clown build and have a crack at it. All I need is the perk list, and yeah, we're good. I'm guessing that... I mean, Enduring's always solid on Clown, and I think Dissolution, just so that we get through the pallets. We could also go with Spirit Fury, but... Or we can go with slowdown perks and go with something like Pain Res and shit. Like Pain Res Surge. What do you got? Save the best for last. Ah, yes. Yeah, I knew that. I thought there would be a Pain Res. People tend to like Pain Res. Alright, Pain Res. Stabuffle. Coop and Fire Up. This outfit kind of works for me, but it needs less shirt. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, if we take the shirt, then there's not really much. You know, we could do something like this, but, you know... There's a little bit more shirt, or less shirt, I mean. Look, this is the closest we get to a shirtless clown at this point in the game. So just for the fact that you guys wanted less shirt... Oh my god, I got done fucked up. Give me that back, give me that back. Fuck. I'm gonna go with the classic clown knife, I think. I don't really like that one. And I feel like some of these end up, like, taking up too much of the screen. Alright. We're gonna see how this turns out. Down, 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 down. All right. We are facing the wrong direction. Let's go this way. Not that way. Wrong bottle. No, apparently we were facing the right direction. Fair enough. Gotcha. Oh, Laurie, you're running the wrong way. That was a bit of a bot play. I wasn't expecting that to work so easy. Nonetheless, we've lost the generator. Because that's DBD. Took us a little bit to find you. This is why I don't like Pain Res. It's like, it's good, but you gotta find the Scourge hooks. Okay. Way to give me both pallets. Nope. Unfortunately, I'm not very adept, new clown. Where are you going? That was Master Bufflestarks. Not very good. Alright. Auto aim. Excuse me. Don't appreciate the auto aim. Okay. Fair enough. Auto aim should have a toggle, agreed. I don't know why, but you can really see when it snaps in a, like, direction. It's like, hello. Yeah, this team's a lot better than the last team. Okay. All right. Switch bottle. Do that. There we go. So we get the zoomies. Pop the last pain rest. A large dead zone with all them pallets, yeah. The pallet drops will maybe cost them if I can get this back. Alright. Oh my god. That fucked me. I was like, maybe a little bit. Nope. Let me get rid of this. Excuse me? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, here. I want to get her on a hook as soon as possible. Need to get you out of the match. I'm just going to go ahead. We've got one gen left, and Sable's probably pumping it. Alright. I just need to put her on that hook, but they're probably going to get that. She loves to throw pallets, this one. Yeah, she's out. Sable, do you have nothing better to do? So you can see her out? Yeah, they love this. It's like, excuse me? Do you realize you kind of got dumpstered? One of you makes it out. And you want to teabag. A 3K is a win, exactly, Lasky. Last I checked, a 3K does make a win. Alright. Couple of killers. Throwing a survivor into the mix. Let's bring Lori back. The perky catch. What have we got? A bronzor. Very nice. How are people doing tonight anyway? What time is it where you happen to be? Lasky, it would be like morning for you? Wouldn't it? It'd be the early hours of the morning, I think. $9.39 for the doily pebble. All right. Well, clown wasn't too bad. I don't really like the double bottle thing. I don't think it really works for me. Like, since they changed him to double bottles, like, I used to like him when he had the purple ones, but the double bottles, it still doesn't really feel that fluid to, like, change between them. Is, I think, one of the bigger problems of clown. Because, like, when you push control, it has to be at a certain time or the bottles don't change. Like, you can't change a bottle while it's in your hand, and then you have to, like, go, oh, fuck, okay, I've got the wrong bottle. Unless you're, like, paying attention to what's down in, like, a bottom corner somewhere. And when you're kind of looking center screen to try and hunt out survivors, it's like, eh. It's a little too much management. Oh, right, we were going to have a Nia match, I believe. Doily wanted us to play Nia. Let me see, what have I got here? Well, I don't like any of those builds. I might quickly make up a conviction build. Let's see. Ground. Excuse me. Soul Guard. Plot twist. There we go. Yeah, dramaturgy. I was thinking tenacity, but... Actually, yeah, fuck it. Tenacity. We're gonna run this build. Yeah, fuck it. Let's roll with that. Ooh, actually, you can go the red eyes. There we go. We have a conviction, plot twist, little build. So if they leave us for a few seconds, once we've healed somebody, we can pick ourselves back up. Then they'll hit us, we'll get Soul Guard, and we'll still be running for a second. Did I see a trap? I did see a trap. It's Trappy boy. Goodbye, Trappy boy. And Rick got himself trapped. Rick not screaming at all. Do we have a calm spirit, Rick? Well, that's a problem. This does not look to be a good match to be going against Trapper today. Our team is getting slapped. Hydrate the Yardo. Thank you, Rabbit. That was 45 minutes ago, but yes. We'll do the drinky things. Apologies, I did not see that on the Twitch. I don't think we're in for a good one. People like to run where gens are being done. Spring was never waiting for us, girl. Ran one step ahead. So we followed in the dance between the parted pages and... Okay. Thank you, Rabbit. Like Arthur's Park... What? I have no idea where you were going, Rabbit, or what you picked that up from. That is very strange. I was the first one to do a generator. Congratulations, everyone. I'm in trouble. Not congratulations. Hello, sir. No, no, no. You go away and you find somewhere else to be. Huh? Huh? Ah, Trap, I see you. Let me just flicky flack. No, there's nowhere to go over here. Cleared that already. Tenacity! No! God damn it, Trapper. All you had to do was turn for 1 second and I would crawl. I would have been gone. Trapper would have never known where to find us. Hello. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate the way you went around behind my hook so that when he comes over here, he slaps me first. Rick not taking any chances. one generator left, and Ace is basically not trying to save himself on hook. And Jane got herself caught in a trap after running Trapper to me. You love to... Ow! See it. God damn it. And I got myself caught in a trap. First time exit. Okay, never mind. Suppose I go down, shall I? Dun, 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 dun. You don't see many legacies. Unfortunately, we're not getting any value out of this build. Trapper's like every time he downs us, he's just picking us up. Did try the old plot twist conviction build with, you know, the soul guard and everything, but no luck. Trapper is not having one bit of it. If he had left us for like 2 seconds, we'd be like, yep, we're getting it and we're going somewhere else. But no. Oh god, now Jane got herself smacked. Awesome. Well, I'm out of this match. Unfortunately, there's not really anything left to use. I don't feel like, yeah, there's no pallet there. Yeah. That's a GG's, everyone. And Rick gets himself caught in a trap. Last man standing. All he had to do was watch his face. Nope. Rick was not having that. Oh god. And he just broke my game because I went to spectate. And he turned into a bot. All right, I'm going to quickly BRB, so just give us unos momentos. And I'll be right back. I am still muted. There we go. Whoopsie. Hello, everyone. And I also realized where I was, so I'll put myself back over there. Maybe more like here. There we go. There. I don't actually know where's a good spot for my little PNG tuber. Like, do you guys prefer seeing the perks or not really? Because, I mean, the perks do give you an idea of what we've got going. And if you like my build, then you can always, like, go and copy it and run it. Did that there Yato mute himself? That there Yato did. That Yato did mute himself and leave himself muted for quite some time, talking away. That there Yato did get himself in a little bit of trouble with the mute button. I didn't actually realize I was muted for some time until, you know, I looked at my PNG tuber and the mouth wasn't moving. I'm like, oh, whoopsie. Run! Run! Go look at the pebble! So it covers the entire game. Yeah. I'm sure everyone would appreciate me being so big I cover the entire game. Let's stick with me like here, maybe. How's that? There we go. And people can see the perks and things still. That should work. Very nice. Very good. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, maybe we mix it up and play some killer. What do you guys think? Who should we roll on the killer roster to have a little bit of fun? We've done a Myers. We've done a Clown. Was mentioned a Bubba earlier in the stream. Could do a Ghosty, an Oni. Dermagurgan. A Chucky. Or a Dark Lord. I haven't done many Dark Lord matches. We could have a Dark Lord.
Humanity is a plague that must be eradicated.
Okay, Dark Lord, thank you very much. Freddy. You would, Rabbit. You would. Fair enough. I'll give you a Freddy. Let's see. Stupid humanity, yes. Who let humanity out? Silly humanity. Doing humanity things. I'm liking these two. Maybe we go with Pain Res Deadlock or something. People do like the extra long lunge, but... I figure these two get me started right away and keep me going. Pain Res. I agree with Drac. Soup? You want the coop? We're just running coop, aren't we? That's just our thing. Like, it's just gonna be a little bit of coop. Cutegra. I don't mind. I just heard coop, yeah. I mean, I'm thinking for the fact survivors are likely to drop pallets pretty quick, we go brutal. Because when it's Freddy, like, they're probably going to pre-drop. Decreases dream projection cooldown. The soup is implied. Yeah, increases the speed at which the dream snare travels by 15%. I haven't played Freddy since they've made him a new Freddy. So this is going to be interesting. I'm going to go with that. Maybe the Dream Palette Rupture. When a survivor drops a dream, they are revealed. Unlocks the ability to use dream projection on that survivor while they are revealed. Oh. Increases duration of hindered when a survivor is hit with a dream snare. Is that thing? By 11%. Okay. Dream snare no longer moves. Dream snare remains. Okay. Okay, yeah. Each time a survivor wakes up there, survivors hit with the dream snare are revealed. What have they done to you, Freddy? I'm gonna go with that, just because maybe they get, like, you know... Well, at least killer matches are pretty quick. What the hell? What's Freddy doing all the way down here? Everyone else is, like, tall, but then you got Freddy just... Hello. We're at the bottom of the screen. Hello, everyone. Gonna hide over here for a moment. Let me just stick my head over there. You don't even know that I'm here. Little Fredwin. He's a tiny little Freddy. Anyway. I didn't know Freddy was like this small. Or like they put him at the bottom of the screen there. I don't know. The soup is implied. Have you been anyway, Stealthy? What have you been playing these days? What's been on the agenda? Rah, rah, rah. The Forgotten Burgo. The Forgotten Ruins. Where are you all? There you are. Look at you all. You little troublemakers. Okay. Tickle, tickle. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, pain res. Alright. Gotcha. Is this small Freddy told you that in confidence? Freddy should have known better. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't do it. Okay, there you go there. Gotcha. Where did you get to? You just holding W? Okay. Okay. Da 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 do, da 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 do. Hello, Lara Croft. I believe I have a hook for you. Has your name on it? This one. Tomb Raider. Hello. Walkie-walkies. Not sure where you were getting to, but... Hmm? Her scratch marks were just here. I mean, she can't really get any gate. Hello there. Hello. You wouldn't mind if I motor you, would you? Sorry about that. Just a little Freddy thing.
Yato won? Hello, Wiki. It's been a while. Yes, indeed, Yato did. And Yato played Freddy because Rabbit did request Freddy.
Alright. But I'm gonna quickly BRB again. Just give me unos momentos, but if anybody wants to pick a killer or survivor to play, I will play them next. So please have a think if you want to see a particular killer or survivor. I got you.
All right. Now we're unmuted. See, I have made sure I have unmuted this time. I have checked it. I am a very professional streamer, I'll have you know. That is why I found the unmute button very quickly. Alright. So, Yato streams in 2025? Yes. We didn't expect it, but you know, we're back to doing the streamy things. Clown. Blah. Okay. Another clown match. We did run Lasky's build before. This is Lasky's. Let's see. I might try something a little bit different. I'm gonna go for a pallet chewer. Because I feel like they're gonna pre-drop pallets a lot. We will run that bottle combo. I might go with the cork, actually. And again, it's only 0.5 of a second. Increases the hit from it by an additional 2%. Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep those. Okay. You're a professional streamer and Freddy as well. Yep. Okay. Okay. I like Speed Clown. Yeah. I might go with the barbecue and the pain res. Then again, like, this is 40 meters. Like, they've got to be further than 40 meters now. Like, that's some bullshit, like... Because I noticed I wasn't really getting a lot of value when it's 40 meters away. So, maybe not that. Maybe Deadlock. For 25 seconds. I like Speed Clown. Yeah. I mean, yeah, apparently you can do things like forced hesitation
Or batteries not included in all that, so that you get speedier clown. Like, we could do haste. Hitting a survivor with a basic attack gives you 5% haste. Like, we could do something like this. Rapid brutality. With save the best for last. Yeah, let's have a fun build. Let's mess around with something like this. I don't really care about winning, so let's just have some fun with it. Save the best for last, rapid brutality, fire up brutal strength. So we get that first hit, and then, like, if we don't hit the obsession, we'll be very quick, and then we'll be, like, chasing after them very quick. How's that sound? Because I feel like we're going to break through the pallets very quick, and we're going to chase after them very quick. How's that for speedy clowns?
We're going for it. We're gonna hit the runway and see how quick we can go.
Could go with batteries, but... yeah. Wiki wants you to play twins next. Sure. I'm sure Wiki's, like, you know, very eager for twins. Rabbit would like me to believe, Wiki, that you want to see twins. While, you know, Rabbit's over on the YouTubes, saying that twins is the answer. Doom, doom. Yeah, Wiki just goes, I'm leaving. Yeah. The little emoji just walking away like, nope. Rabbit can stay there. Why are we facing the back of the map? Well, okay then, whatever. Alright. God, they made it so Clown, like, hikes the fucking bottles, doesn't he? Oh, son of a bitch. Just a little bit off that. Okay, thank you. Need to stick you up on a hook ASAP, because we do not have gen regression. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, on this hook. All right, well, Kate's a bot. And we've got Jeff again. Okay. Hello, Kate bot. Okay. Jeff's out of the match, okay. Jeff did not play very clever. Hello. Bye-bye, Jeff. Wiki is probably one of the bots. Yep, Jeff is out of there. Kate's not far behind. I know where Kate will be because she's a bot. She's going to go to that gen. Hello. Sable. Yeah. I'm just gonna get Kate out of the match. Bot. Loop. Go, bot, go. Loop. No. But that is not how we loop. That is not the looping things. All right. Oh, yep. I thought I had that. Not gonna lie. Oh, okay. To be honest, I don't really care too much about the obsession. Hello. Who would have given that some goopy soupy? Yes. Some coup de grace. Please don't delay this, Sable. I feel like you're going to delay this, Sable. Maybe not. God damn it. Well, I guess I could get Sable, but I lose my full stacks. Rendo grab to save the stacks. Gotcha. Ruining my stacks. Why? Why did you have to save her? You could have just, you know, walked around the map and waited. God damn it, stop it. Don't do it. No. 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 Stop it. Get some help. Stacks back! Alright, hatch found. Oh, Sable. Hello. Sable healed. Sable went in locker. Stacks remain. Hello. And Maury. A stack saved. There we go. Gross. Well, there is your clown game wiki. Clown doing clown things. I think we do a Dark Lord match, because I can be a wolfie. I kind of messed about with this, but I don't really feel like it's a good build. I'm not really sold on Friends to the End. I know a lot of people like to run it, but... Let's see, what do I feel like? Someone distracted from the Dark Lord again. Do it. Somebody pick something else. I guess Pain Res is a good staple for any build. I'll stick with Bamboozle. Maybe we go Barbecue and Lethal Pursuer. No, I keep wanting to fall into this trap with Barbecue, but Barbecue being 40 meters sucks. Because I'm not much of a gen kicker. I tend to just like chasing. To be honest, like, I'm just a chase. I could do this, the save the best for last again. And the, haste perk, like, we go with, like, rapid brutality and save. I kind of like this little combo. Although, I think I don't get save the best for last stacks, or they don't work on the abilities. So it's kind of like, eh. Maybe we go the brutal and fire up. Actually, we'll give you guys the coupe. There we go. We'll keep the coupe in there. A little bit of brutal, a little bit of bamboozle, and a bit of pain res. In vampire. Hello, Heartless. How goes it? Welcome. We are back on the DVDs. Doing the DVD things. How have you been? Good to see you. Increases shape-shifting speed. Let's go with that. Increase the spawn rate of centorbs. Good to see you, Heartless. Nice gameplay. I also have a PUBG Dwight. PUBG Dwight skin. Very, very cool. How's DBD so far? Pretty good time with it. We do have things on the YouTube Heartless if you haven't seen it. I've been doing shorts and things for Dead by Daylight. So, like, I have been back. I just haven't been streaming as much. I've been doing more of YouTube content creation. Alright. Nope. Alright. Been that long. Okay. Nope. My god, okay. I guess we're getting pallets. Been along for like 2 to 3 years ago, yeah. Yeah, time definitely flies, especially when you've, you know, been streaming for however. Or, you know. Nope. Okay. God, okay. Everyone's over here. Left Twitch for a long time. Stream where... Are you blinking in the chat? Oh my god, the amount of times I've been hit by that. Yeah, well. Can't win them all, and we kind of had an abysmal match, to be honest. It's a little bit disappointing. But I haven't played Dark Lord in a hot minute. And the wolf kind of feels weird to use. Takes a little adjusting to getting those lunges. Sag.
The Lord
Yeah.
of Darkness.
Well, you were the Lord of Darkness. You didn't quite do the Lord of Darkness things. Alright, maybe we'll have one more match and then I'll wrap things up for a stream, I think. What have we done? We haven't done a David, I don't think. We've done a Jeff. Jeff was the starter of the stream. So I'll break out a David. But yeah, I took a bit of a break from doing the Twitch things and the streaming. I remember you main Jeff before. I'm not sure now. Yeah, I used to main Jeff. I still play Jeff a hell of a lot. Jeff's now like, you know, Prestige 22, but I've been doing a lot of David lately. So yeah, Jeff and Head On. Like, Head On was definitely my thing. And I still like Head On. Head On, Quick and Quiet, Deception, Flashbang. Like, yeah. Head On's my stuff. But we've had a Jeff match already, so I figured we'll give David a go. But yes, we're back and having fun with DBD at least. I'll check you out on YouTube. Thank you very, very, very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, we've got a fair amount of shorts on the YouTube. So I also figured I'd do the live stream things and try and get some more numbers on YouTube. We are trying to get that all sorted out so that we can, you know, get there. What was the Feng Min exhaustion perk? I remember I used that a lot. Probably Technician. Or Lithe. It's either Technician or Lithe because Alert, well, Alert's not bad if you want to see the killers, like, break things. And after they've broken things, you can see them for 5 seconds, but yeah. Lithe, yeah. Get the zoomies after Revolt. Yes. DBD looks nice on graphics now. It got updated, yeah. They've done some very good things with, yeah, how the graphics and everything look, but I do feel like DBD, like, doesn't look as scary as it used to, sort of thing. Like, the older sort of style that they had it where the maps were a bit darker, like, that kind of had a bit more, like, ambience of being, like, spooky and shit. Whereas now, a lot of the maps feel brighter. I don't know, it just feels like that kind of lost a little bit of ambience to it. It does, like, the graphics and everything they've done well. And they've done well, like, having the things that, like, dangle and stuff like that. Where, you know, they've got a little bit more sort of stuff happening with different clothing and things. They've gotten better at doing hair as well and things like that. Tell Wiki he smells like a person who smells bad. That's not very nice, Rabbit, you know? First-person shooters are more scary long-term in-game, in my opinion. Dead by Daylight becomes a joke of a scare long-term, yeah. I don't know how to put it, but it won't scare you anymore, but it makes you giggle. Yeah. I agree, like... I think Dead by Daylight is its most scariest when you're first getting into the game, like, because you don't understand it, and there's more of a thing where you're like, oh shit, that's the killer, and then, like, after you've played for a while, it's like, there's the killer. Like, you don't care as much, it becomes more nonchalant. Whereas, I guess, first-person shooters, people can still, like, come up and scare the crap out of you just because they run up into your face or things like that. You put it better than I do. No worries, Heartless. Ah, look at that. We on Leary's. Thank you, mechanic, for giving the old banhammer. I never said I was a gentleman. Yes, yes, you never did. Rabbit. It's a Billy! Ah! Woo-hoo-hoo! That was very close. Billy nearly fucking cleaned me up. I nearly hesitated for a moment. There was like, oh shit. My hesitation nearly got me a chainsaw to the face. Wow, new heart thingy. Yeah, the heart thingy is an audio cue. So, for those that are hard of hearing or struggle, yeah, it does mean the killer is nearby. Like, you'll see the heart in David's chest kind of thump. That's because the killer's nearby. So they made it more accessible for, like, people who do have, like, hearing issues. And it tends to be helpful, at least with some killers. Their terror radius doesn't really, like, sound much like anything. Yeah. It's their aura, yeah. So, it, like, the heart gets bigger if they're closer. It's alright. It's all good, Heartless. I'm happy to, you know, give you a little helping hand with the terms. I'd like to do my generator. You bloody... I can't believe you've done this. Of all the things, you go and grim my gen. And of course, Rick is not saving. So I'm going to have to run through the main complex. People are not on the saving duties. Ah, that would be why. It's Billy being a bit of a dick and camping. Ah, Billy is being a bit of a dick and camping. And we're feeding the camp. Yeah. Nope. Everyone just decided to nope. Alright, we'll do one more because, like, that match was a crap one and it really doesn't count for much. You got a new mic? Your voice sounds a lot clearer. Thank you. Yes, I did indeed. I have a Wave 3 microphone. It should sound a lot better, as well as I also have different software for the Wave 3. So I should sound a fair bit clearer. As well as, you know, just better in general, I think. This microphone does sound crisper. Probably. At least there's not as much, like, background noise and things like that. So you won't hear, like, the fans and things of my computer. Like, background audio, it doesn't pick that up as much. Down, 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 down. Yeah, if I'm not speaking, my microphone's really not doing too much. Like, it's not picking up audio. It's unnecessary, like, white noise. Oh, Mr. La-Dee-Da with his new mic and software. Thank you, Rabbit. Yes, I am Mr. La-Dee-Da. What do we got? I kind of like the new Terra Radius rad visual mechanic. Yeah, it is a pretty good visual mechanic to help at least with Terra Radiuses because there's some like Trickster and stuff. Ad break, yes. I will go back to DVD, I'm not sure, to be honest. I feel like I had my fun. Or ad jail, I don't know what you call it, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Right now, my game's A Shape of Dreams, free-to-play ARPG roguelite and MTGA main game. Occasional dabble on Lawsana, Disney trading card game. Ah. Very nice, Heartless, very nice. Yes, apologies, but the way I have the ads is at least like they will pop up, but then you'll have like an hour free of ad view, like without ads. So a lot of the times you won't end up in ad jail, but okay, I'm free from ad jail. Welcome back from ad jail. Yeah, so what I was saying is that the Terra Radius thing, like, yeah, it's here? accessibility. So the heartbeat visual support. And having that on just does like the heartbeat thing, and it helps with the killers like Trickster or Huntress. It kind of gives you like a little thing that an indicator as to where they are, because there's some killers that the way they've done the terror radius is you barely hear them, or the tune doesn't really like give you much. Yeah, you can choose to have it on or off. It's not like something you have to have on, but I just find it useful to have it on because it also helps me set up for like head-ons and things like that. And as a visual sort of interpretation for others that aren't like having sound on, you can also see where the killer is. Like if you only had my stream on with just like visual, you can still know what's going on because the heartbeat will tell you where they are, which is pretty cool. It's kind of like, yeah, within her humming range, you will still have like a bit of a terror orb thing. Ooh, the new map and singularity. That's not great. But anyway, there's Larry over there. Getting his orbs all set up, I'm sure. Ah, and he's got the ruins. You would have missed a fair few killers if you've been away from Dead by Daylight for a while, or have you still, like, kept up with streams, or not really Heartless? Because, like, they've released a number, like, since I quit and came back as well. Did you seriously Oh my god, she is destroying every pallet. She is giving Singularity every fucking pallet on the board. Yeah. I left after Pyramid Head or Pinhead. There's two heads. There's Pinhead and Pyramid Head. I'm guessing Pyramid Head. I mean, yeah, Pinhead's called Cenobite, I guess. Silent Hill, yeah. I figured as much. The Pyramid Head, yes. Well, at least 2 gens went pop. Oh boy, my teammates. Excuse me? Exquise, I do not like. Oh, she's seen Ruin. really want that. Suppose we can have a healing party over here. Kate, what are you doing? Yep, that's the good call, to let him know where we are by breaking his thing. Okay, be right back. Need to have a wash. No worries. Some blind singularity. Fuck off, Larry. All right. Pump out this last generator. And we should be good. Dun, da, do, da, do, 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 do. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. You bastard. I mean, I couldn't really do much with that one. Three Stooges DLC win, says Rabbit. Not too sure, Rabbit, you know. Eventually, though, like, I'm waiting for the Scooby-Doo DLC. The Scooby-Doo DLC has to come first before Three Stooges, right? Where we can run around as Scooby or something, you know? I mean, I think they were thinking about bringing Darth Vader to the game, so... Everyone escapes versus singularity. That is a 4-man. All right, but I think that is going to do us for a stream. We have been going for 3 hours and a bit, so thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out. Much love and appreciation. Thank you, Mechanic, Zonkai, and Rabbit for the resubs. I appreciate you all. Let me see. We'll go with Wonders. Thank you, Stealthy, and thank you everyone that hung out and was about for the YouTubes and for the Twitch. Hanging out, just being part of things. I appreciate you all. Take it easy. Until next time, bye-bye. Please remember that we do have the YouTube, so for those that were on Twitch, you can pop on over and check that out and like it and subscribe and do the things, and you can enjoy some of our short content. Till next time, bye-bye.